What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm actually freaking exhausted. Just had a dope skate sesh over at the bike playground. If you heard of that place, go check it out. It's a good spot to get your fundamentals down, have a good time. Chill, people, bring your helmet. Always wear your helmet.
Ha? How do you get takbo men? Takbo sabay hirap talaga ako dun. Let's go!
Woo! Now it's time for a difficult conversation, even though we had a good day. This is about my experience and mine alone. This is just unique to me, and I just want to say that all forms of prejudice and discrimination is bad and just plain stupid. I just want to go over the topic, just roughly, being black in the Philippines and some of the stuff I've noticed, and I'm gonna get straight into what a lot of people want to know. One of the first things I noticed, I did get a lot of stares. I'm sort of used to that because I've been in places where, there's not a lot of people that look like me. You come across all sorts of people. I can honestly say the good outweighs the bad. I would get a lot of different questions, and it's just like from random strangers, everybody I meet. Some of the questions I would get the most: what is your nationality, or where are you from? Like, do you work here? Like, where do you live? And a lot of personal questions. And I don't really like the question, like, where are you from, or what is your work? Because I feel like that's, how much should I respect you, in a way? And I don't mean to disrespect anybody, but I just say straight up, oh, where you from? Earth. It is what it is. I don't really like to give my personal information to strangers, and I don't recommend you do that either. You could be straight up with people. I don't think there's a lot of people with malintent, but I like to keep my life private, especially my personal stuff. I would get a lot of questions. You married to a Filipina? Where are you really from? Because if I tell somebody, I'm American, they'd be like, where are your parents from? America. And it's like, where in America? I'm like, yo, we American. Where are you from? Philippines? Oh, where in the Philippines? Are you really Filipino? I don't say that. And I just let it be because I get a lot of stuff. Some people be like, are you from Sudan? Are you from Jamaica? Are you from such and such? Are you Nigerian? Like, that's the most thing I get. Are you Nigerian? Shout out to all my Nigers, but I'm just American as far as I know. You feel me? I'm Muslim too, but if I come across a lot of other Filipinos, or whether they be Muslim or non-Muslim, because what is your religion is also a question that I do get. They be like, what is your religion? Does it matter? Like, I'm Muslim. They be like, oh, are you really Muslim? Like, do you pray? Yo, I swear to God, I just got finished praying in a mosque. As soon as I go outside, put my shoes on and everything after the prayer is over, a few brothers shake my hand, a little side talk, and the dude that I literally prayed next to shakes my hand. He's like, oh, hello, brother. Assalamu alaikum, alaikum assalam. Are you Muslim? Bruh, I just prayed next to you. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, I was just like, yo, have a nice day. I don't know. It's just, this is just stuff I come across. I've even gotten the question like, do you pray 5 times a day? You do this and that. I'm just like, yo, first off, people's relationship with their God is theirs and theirs alone. That ain't got nothing to do with you. That's just my take on it. It's kind of surprising. I've got the whole are you Nigerian thing in other countries too. Even back home, some people are like, oh, are you Nigerian? Hey, who knows? Maybe somewhere along the line I might be. I only know where I'm from, where I was born and raised. Pause. Take a quick moment. Go get a drink of water, and make sure you're sitting up straight, you banana. Because we're about to get into some ignorant comments that I've heard. And these are from complete strangers. Luckily, like I said before, the good outweighs the bad. People have genuinely asked me questions about certain things and how I feel about certain stuff as it pertains to, me being a black man, specifically from America. Okay, so a lot of stuff that I would really hear is just, hey nigga, sup nigga, yo my nigga, hey nigga, black American, oh so you're a nigger. Is your hair real? I touch your hair? Is it true black guys have big? I mean, that's just plain rude. I find that kind of disrespectful. I don't go around asking people about random stereotypes I've heard. Is it true Asians have really small? Nah, that's not me. It shouldn't be you either. But yeah, it's wild that I find that kind of really rude and shocking. Not everybody. I would never say, all people are like this or generalize anyone. It's just some of the stuff that really stands out. Like, wow. Me personally, I don't feel positive about being called the N-word, specifically by non-black people. I don't go around using slurs to anybody. Ask about me. I stand on that. I don't really go around saying to anybody, because me being from where I'm from, I come across a lot of people that's from different backgrounds, in different parts of the world. So I never really judge anybody. If I see somebody that doesn't look like me, who am I to even say he's from the country that he's in right this moment? I'm the type of person that likes to ask other questions more so, like when you're just meeting somebody. Me, I'm more of a, hey, how you doing, man? Everything good? Honestly, I keep to myself on the streets, I don't really go out of my way to say hello and hi to everybody. I'm not saying I walk around looking angry. I just mind my business, keep to myself. I go where I'm going, I could wave to people, say hi, stuff like that. Side talk with almost everybody I come across, nah. I'm usually outside with a purpose if I am outside. I mean, I've literally had some people stare and just say, negro, nigga, oh, black. It's cool, I don't mind being called Rasta, man. I mean, personally, I don't even identify as a Rasta. I do prefer, hey, brother, or hey, my friend. And I've heard that a lot more times as a greeting out here than anywhere else. But I can also say, now, being completely honest, I've also been called the N-word here more than anywhere else. And I think that's something that should be worked on. You feel me? Alright, I just want to say, I know for a fact that I'm in a homogenous country, and in homogenous places, there's not a lot of people that may be exposed to people that look differently than them, and they may not be exposed as to their backgrounds and what they may have been through. But check this out. I used to live here in the Philippines, in a place like Tondo. Now, for example, many people might assume that there's a lot of uneducated people in Tondo. There's a lot of poor people. Let's keep it on it. Poverty is very rampant there. Some people may not be as educated as others. But check this. More so there than anywhere else that I've been so far in the Philippines. If somebody else used the N-word towards me, they would be the first ones to correct whoever did and literally put them in their place occasionally. Like, I've seen them curse out other Filipinos for using that. And I mean, cool. I mean, that's respectable. The bare minimum, respectable, yeah. The reason I'm here, because so maybe I can help educate people, because honestly, not everybody's really going to be as nice as me. Now, don't get me wrong. Where I'm from, those could be considered fighting words. I'm not here to fight. I'm not here to bring harm to anybody. And, I would hope nobody would do the same to me. So when it comes to little things like, trying to touch my hair and whatnot. Now, me personally, some people may have different views than me. They might be okay and be like, yeah, I don't mind, you can touch my hair. Me personally, I'm of the belief that you shouldn't let everybody put their hands on you. I don't know where your hands have been. I've had random people just come up and touch my hair, and I'm just like, yo, don't, keep your hands to yourself. I'm not a petting zoo, and yeah, I have no idea where your hands have been. That's just me. I'm real big on like personal space. And it could be, regular people. It could be street kids. I'm not gonna sit there and just be like, no, you can't touch my hair because you're dirty, stuff like that. But really, I don't know where your hands have been. And I just don't like strangers coming up and touching my hair. I feel like that's something real personal. I don't go up and touch your hair. I'll give you guys a little story time. Ooh, one time in the middle of Divisoria, going do some shopping. For some reason, somebody thinks it's okay to literally grab a piece of my hair, walk past me pulling it. Oh man. Oh yeah. If you're asking if I did, yeah. Open palm. Yes. Yeah, no. And nobody got mad too, because a lot of people saw that. But of course you got the ooh. But people saw it as like, yo, they're explaining like, he pulled his hair like a maniac. So yeah, as I said before, not everybody's gonna be as nice as me. So think twice, especially in this day and age of information. You should know certain stuff you just don't say to certain people. There's a lot of other stuff you can say than the N-word to a black person you meet. Really, like, I understand it's coming from a place of ignorance, so I wouldn't say Filipinos are necessarily racist as a majority or on any numeric spectrum as a whole or as like half or none of that. Or you do come across ignorant people anywhere you go, and that's a fact. As I said before though, in this day and information, certain stuff you should not say to people. And like I said earlier, even my views might be different than the next black person's views. Speaking of, if you're one of those black people that don't mind when non-black people call you the N-word or use it around you, drop a comment and give me your opinion. Think maybe why you're okay with it, let me know. Or let other people know why you're okay with it, why you think it's an okay thing, why you don't mind. I just want to double back and be like, me personally, I'm not with that. Don't call me the N-word. I know you want to be cool. You might think it's cool because we use it amongst ourselves. You might hear it in entertainment or wherever, but there's a lot of negative connotations behind that word, especially if you don't come from where I'm from. I don't know you personally. Now check it out. I know we're both a colonized people, but there was no civil rights movement here.
Yes, there was.
Not for me and my people.
Not for black people.
Yeah, that's my point. I understand you might think it's cool and whatnot, but don't go out of your way trying to be cool or think that it's cool only to end up in a bad situation. Some people, they're just not with that. You can't control how people react. You can only control how you react. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that. Hope you learned something. Either way, this is just my experience as it pertains to me and, people I might have come across. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace.